Hi, my name is Sean Casey, and I am the co-founder of Turbo Marketing Solutions, and today I have the privilege of sharing with you what I've learned personally sending over 1 million SMS for car dealers of all makes and models, for hundreds of them, coast to coast, across the country, and how SMS marketing, or aka text messages, have literally the potential to explode the sales of your dealership. Wait. What are you saying? You're not yet using SMS marketing and sending SMS messages to your customers? Ouch, you're missing out big time. And let me explain why. Today, I want to open your eyes to one of the most powerful communication technologies available for dealerships, which are SMS, or like I said earlier, text message marketing. With an average SMS open rate of 98% compared to 20% for emails, and a 45% response rate for SMS compared to only 6% for emails, you can see why your dealership absolutely needs to harness this tool, like right now. So in this first section, let me show you how SMS marketing is the absolute perfect complement to your email marketing strategy. The edge of SMS marketing does not stop to open rate. Listen to this. It takes the average person 90 seconds to respond to a text message, while it takes the average person 90 minutes to respond to an email. That's because 95% of the text messages are read within 3 minutes, with most, on average, being read under, listen to this, 5 seconds. Think about it. Nobody deletes a text message without reading it. Now, don't take me wrong, I am far from dissing email marketing. It is still one of the 3 most powerful marketing tools to drive traffic and sales for dealerships. If you haven't yet, make sure to take the training I did on email marketing. It's really strong and really powerful. I think you'll like it. But getting back to SMS marketing, it really is a necessary complement to your email strategy, and will even strengthen some of the inherent weaknesses often associated with marketing by email. Need an additional kicker to get you on board with SMS Automotive Marketing? Check the statistic from Digital Marketing Magazine claiming that 75% of people would like to have offers sent to them via SMS. Yeah, 75% of your dealership's customers want you to send them text messages. Now, for obvious reasons, the importance of SMS marketing rides on the coattail of the rising popularity of mobile phones, and with the growing list of mobile capabilities and functions added to mobile device daily, you know mobile technology is not something going away anytime soon. In fact, with the meteoric rise of mobile phones, you know most of your customers will have their device in their hands or pocket when you send them a text message, which, think about it, is an absolute marketer's dream. Now, I want to give you a little warning here. When you do SMS marketing, you need to be prepared for some rough replies. Now, if on one hand you have 75% of your customers who like to get offers by text messages, be prepared for some coarse replies, like I mentioned, from some of the members of the other 25%. SMS marketing is very personal, much more so than email. People are used to getting newsletters, invoices, corporate communication, and even some spam in their inbox. But text messages are still mostly used by many for friends, family members, and colleagues, so it's much more personal. For this reason, don't be surprised by some of the harsh replies you get from some individuals who don't want your dealership on their phone. Now, don't take it personally, and don't let these few negative voices detract you from your SMS marketing game plan. Why would you want to take away from most of your customers something they want because of a few bad apples? Just make sure you always follow the laws and regulation in effect in your trading area, and always provide recipients with a way to easily unsubscribe from your distribution list. That's going to take a lot of the grief away. Once these people are off your SMS broadcast list, you'll be left with a captive audience who will embrace your SMS marketing efforts. Now, if you're ready to send your first SMS broadcasts, here's the best tip I could give you. Keep it real. When creating your dealership text messages, don't make the mistake of using a corporate voice like if you were talking to the masses. Picture one customer in your mind and write the text message for him or her. Use simple language like you would if you would text a friend or family member. And keep in mind that each text is 160 characters long. So if your message is longer than 160 characters, even by one letter, you will be charged for that second credit by your SMS provider. I personally like to use the equivalent of 2 text messages, or if you want under 320 characters. I don't feel that 160 characters are enough to create the curiosity, communicate my call for action, and provide the recipients with the ability to unsubscribe. Just make sure you factor that cost of that extra SMS when deciding on the length of the message. If your SMS broadcast technology allows it, you can use merge fields or tokens to personalize your text message. But I haven't found that it improves conversions for our dealers. What does improve conversion, though, is when you keep it real, like I mentioned earlier, and stay away from the usual boring corporate tones. Make sure you also use links to landing page where people can learn more about the opportunity you're communicating. Just make sure the pages are mobile friendly, obviously, and designed specifically for being viewed on phones. Talking about SMS marketing and technology, find one that allows you to manage your unsubscribes very easily. That's a critical component. You also want a technology that will allow different members of your team to respond to people engaging in a conversation from a cloud-based backend your whole team can share 24/7. You don't want all those replies going to a single device you have to look for within the dealership. You also want to deal with a technology that will allow you to adjust the throttle of your broadcast. If you're sending a few hundred or even a few thousand text messages, you want them to trickle out at a speed that will allow your team to manage their requests. Remember, most people will respond within seconds. I personally like to adjust the throttle to around 25 text messages every 15 minutes. Now, one important fact here is that most carriers in North America will allow, if you send the text messages using phone numbers, roughly 200 texts per day. So if you want to send more than 200 text messages per day, make sure that the technology you use allows you to use multiple phone numbers to push the text message, or else you're just wasting money. You also want a technology that will allow you to adjust the broadcast schedule. You don't want to be sending text messages to your customers in the middle of the night or the wee hours of the morning. They won't forgive you. I find the sweet spot to be between 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. and the best response rate to be around lunchtime and right after dinner if you're using small lists. You might want to also look into SMS marketing platform that provides you bot technology. This will allow you to automate the dialogue with your prospects in the early stage of the conversation so you don't have to rely on your own ability or the ability of your sales team. Can you see how SMS marketing done right can be a game changer to enhance communication with your existing customers and conquest prospects? Obviously. I hope I was able to get you excited about the possibilities of text message marketing, and I hope I didn't overwhelm you with some of the hurdles. Now that you're aware of the potential of SMS marketing and how it could help you grow the sales of your dealership, would you like to get some one-on-one help from me to get your next SMS campaign going and make sure you generate the absolute most out of your efforts? Great. Who wants to spend money doing something that will produce only half the return and still pay the full price? What if I told you I'm ready to help you generate twice the results for your efforts, but at half the price? Would I have your attention? Great, because today, if you give me 2 more minutes of your time, I want to give you the opportunity to have us send for you your next SMS marketing campaign using our Ninja-style SMS Broadcast Engine. Using all the cool features like conversational campaigns, SMS autoresponders, our automated unsubscribe tool, and our powerful IVR so you can power up your SMS campaign with a voice greeting and menu and do it for half the price. Now, the reason I'm making you this 50% off offer is because I've been achieving incredible results myself with my own SMS campaigns here at Turbo by doubling the length of the SMS message we send out. Remember earlier in the training when I told you that one SMS was limited to 160 characters? Now, if you deduct from that number the characters required to add the mandatory reply stop to unsubscribe, it leaves you only with 135 characters to write a message that will, 1, grab the prospect's attention. 2, explain the offer. And 3, provide a strong call for action. Well, that's short, even for the best of copywriters. Most dealers, to save costs, still limit themselves to a single SMS, which you would be correct to assume affects also their results. But today, because you were part of the SMS training I gave earlier, and because I want to test response rates on double-length SMS message for our dealers, you don't have to send your next campaign using only 160 characters, because I'm allowing you to double the size of your message for the same small price as a single. Normally, I would charge a dealer $297 to send a single 160-character SMS to 1,000 mobile contacts. And if they wanted to double the size of the message, it would cost them $594 to send a double-sized message to 1,000 mobile customers. You probably understand now why most dealers stick to the single message. But today, because you're part of this test I'm doing, you will be able to send a double 360-character message to up to 1,000 mobile contacts in your database for only $297. And because I want to make sure you take advantage of the power of each and every one of these 360 characters, my team will also help you craft the message of your SMS to copywriting perfection. That's another $50 in your pocket. I will also include a free toll-free phone number that we will use to push your SMS to your customers. This will allow us to track for you all the responses and will allow customers to call back the phone number and be directed directly to any phone number at your dealership so you can get your BDC or your best individual to answer these hot leads. That's an additional $50 you won't have to pay. So if we recap, you'll be able to send a double 360-character SMS to up to 1,000 contacts, get us to craft a powerful text message that will grab the prospect's attention, explain the offer, and provide a strong call to action to get you tons of leads, and send the broadcast through one of our toll-free numbers to track results and use the RVR to point the callbacks to your best individuals on the phone. That's close to $700 in value that you'll be able to get today because of the test I'm doing for only $297. If you want to take advantage of this special offer, simply click on the Get My SMS Offer Now button. You'll be able to take advantage of the offer anytime before the countdown at the top of the order page hits 0. Once the countdown is done, my special offer is over. Look, I've provided you with tons of quality information on the potential of SMS marketing for your dealership. But if this new knowledge remains information and doesn't turn into action, you won't get any results. The only way to get results for your dealership is to turn this new information into concrete action, which will immediately result in sales, growth, and obviously profits. I'm offering you the ability to reduce your risk to really the very minimum by maximizing the size of your SMS to increase the power of the message. I'm cutting down your investment by half, and I also include 2 bonuses that will make sure we leave absolutely nothing to chance. You would normally pay close to $700 for these components, but today, during my tests, you will get all of these for only $297. Click on the Get My SMS Offer Now button and let's get you results. Some dealers are all talk and no action. I like people like you and me, whose actions speak louder than words. Click on the Get My SMS Offer button now before the countdown on the order page hits 0. I'm really excited. Me and my team will have the opportunity to work with you on your next SMS campaign and just blow you away with the results. Click the button now.